How's it going, everyone? I want to give an update on FFIE. I learned this way back, and it has made a huge, massive 100% gainer. And I'm going to show you that in the chart, and I'm going to show you guys how I found that. And I'm going to just give you guys my analysis and prediction on what we're looking at and what I want to see. So, this is FFIE, and before I get right into one of the best trend reversal swing trading strategies with over 95% win ratio, do keep in mind there is a premium Discord that I host. It's over 2,000 members, lots of members in here, and it's only 20 cents a day or $6 a month. I'll put that link into the YouTube comments below. And the reason why I say that now is because first of all, you're going to want to join because this is going to change your guys' lifestyle, and you can be financially free, if you can figure out how to do this. And I promise you, it's so simple. As long as you have two eyeballs, you can see I'm going to do this, and you just follow the plan. Be patient and follow this system. So, when I alerted this, it was right in here. This is where I told the chat I'm freaking loving FFIE. Right here, I'm going to shoot the candle. Bam. Right here. Because what is price doing? Price has pulled back so far to the green band. And if you don't know what this green band is, it has a customized ATR level. Average true range. There's only a certain amount of stocks that can go to this is a 4 ATR. And I'll discuss all that in the Discord and education section. When you get to that 4 ATR, it's screaming, this is done for a pullback. Can it go to 5 ATR? Absolutely. 6 ATR, it has to have some terrible bad news if it does. But if it does this, this is a really good buying zone. And you look at stocks after stocks after stocks, this is where you want to look to buy. And then the next thing I want to show you guys is time distance. Time distance is so important. As you can see, I use EMAs totally different from everyone else. We hit the EMA 10 on this candle right here, which is my yellow band. I have 3 bands in the middle. I have an EMA 5, 10, and a 20. The 10 and 20 will always get hit by price action. I don't care what chart you are, what market you're in. On the daily chart, it will get hit, and I record on an average of what is long and what is rare, right? Anything that doesn't touch your EMA 10 in 1 month is long. EMA 20 in 2 months is long. Can it go over? There's no exact formula, as everyone will be rich, right? That's why I can use ATR levels with it and to make sure we get a precise entry. So we'd hit the EMA 10 right on here on this candle on November 9th. When it steps away on November 10th, this candle right here is 1 day of not hitting the EMA 10 because, as you can see, it's not touching the yellow band. It is away from it. And so we have all this candles down here of not going in. But look at this beautiful thing about it. We touched it on 11:09, and we do it to a T. You cannot make this up. Algos do this perfectly. Look what this does. It touches it to a T on the EMA 10, and the algos accomplish their mission. A massive gain right in here from a low of 76 cents all the way to over $1 to make you nice profit. And guess what algos do too? You have to hit the EMA 20, and so make a massive 40% right in here at $1.15. This was beautiful, and it's still going up as it went a little bit above the EMA 20 to make massive money. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and so you're confident in your trades. Because if you're buying in my buy zones and it goes a little against you, there's no worries. You're chilling. You just get more shares. You accumulate till it goes up. Because as you can see right in here, it got to about a month, but it shot up. Penny stocks can do some random things, but you want to make sure you are buying as close as possible to this lower band on penny stocks for sure. And you want to make sure there's also a lower K, and that's what we look for. So this was FFIE. What a monster gain right in here. Very beautiful. Was there another chance you could have played it? Absolutely. Same scenario. Look at this trade right in here. Bam. Hit the EMA 10 right in here. Guess what? It goes down all the way to the lower band. It has massive time distance, all a bunch of red days. And guess what? You get another 100% mover pump. Making massive money. I'm telling you, you guys can do this too. It is not that hard. It's just a patience game. Once it leaves the EMA 10, wait 2 to 3 weeks, at least 2 weeks. Wait, make sure there's a low K on the KDJ, which is this indicator right over here that I didn't talk much about. Let me switch it up. You see this right here, down here? This is your K on the KDJ. I probably use this as no one else uses it. The KDJ is a stochastic oscillator that makes you say, if the K gets like at the 3 range, there's only so much shorts can do. They can't squeeze, a lot out because the meat on the bones is gone. They have to move to another stock. So what happens is the shorts cover. What makes this massive move is a short covering, and guess what? There's meat on the bone because the algos did what they had to do. It's at the EMA 20. Now they can short it again. But you don't want to be buying it on this candle here, as you had 1 day to scalp this. Whereas you could be patient, buy it under the EMA 5, under the EMA 10, and wait for a gain. And it's just been doing it repeatedly. What do? We go from EMA 10, we hit it plus EMA 20. We go away, we hit it plus the 20. Now, what are we looking at now? Because now we're getting in some dangerous zones. We're at 4 cents. I don't really like to play under 10-cent stocks. I'll be quite frankly honest with you, because then there's like the delisting news and all this. I just hate to play with all these factors. There's thousands of stocks in the market. I can find easily 1 stock to trade. But now but let me show you how I would play this. We know algos will hit the EMA 10 and 20. What does it do? Hits it right here. So we can record anything that does not hit the EMA 20 in 2 months as long. Well, when did we hit it? On 4/09/2024. Current date is 5/09. That is 1 month. It does not have to hit the EMA 20. Can it hit it earlier than 2 months, which is rare? Yes, it can. It can hit it the next day. It can shoot up all the way to over 5 cents and hit it. But you can see how precise these algos are. They go over a little bit, and then they go back down. It's really hard. You got to really know these EMAs, because that's what they're targeting. They hit it, then it goes down. And so we got to keep that in mind. And then the next thing we want to keep and watch is this candle here is when it doesn't hit the EMA 10. I'd like to look at the EMA 10 more than the EMA 20, but the EMA 20 has been like 2+ months. I'm looking at the EMA 20 for a massive gain. So right here, it goes down, 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 down. The problem is we're not really near the lower band for me to alert this. And also, have you noticed we've been sticking really close to this EMA 10? Was there money to be made? Absolutely, because we know it has to hit the EMA 10. We went from 410 to hitting the EMA 10 at 507. Anything that don't hit it in a month is very long. So I'm sure a lot of people made massive money on this candle right here when you've been getting it above, when you bought it well below the EMA 5. You never want to buy it when it's hovering over the EMA 5. You want to make sure, the reason why I have EMA 5 here, you want to make sure there's a big dip of not touching the EMA 5. And look at this. It dips well below it. It has massive room to the EMA 5 for a penny stock. And so you can make pretty good, money right in here, right? Not too bad. Easy 10, 20%. That's where you take the alert. Do I absolutely like this trade? Absolutely not, though. Because we're not really far away to the ATR levels. We don't have, like, massive distance to the EMA 10. The EMA 20, I am liking, though. I know we're going to test it very shortly. But right now, we hit the EMA 10. So the problem is now, guys, we have to do time distance again and start right over for 2 to 3 weeks. So I have to wait for about 2 weeks to see where this is headed. So that's the thing. I hope you guys really enjoyed my analysis on FFIE. This is how I was able to make massive money. We had plenty of big alerts. Right in here, big spike, bam, 50%, plus another, 50% right here, but it closed here, 100% right here, big move right in here, 24%, plus another 15%, where we took the trade right in here, 100% with the wick up way over here, massive money, beautiful alert, and then one last spike right in here, making you a decent 20%, over 30% gains, hitting the EMA 10. There is plenty of money to be made with this system, and I promise you, there is always a stock that we can alert that are following this. So if you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed my analysis, do keep in mind there is a premium Discord of only 20 cents a day or $6 a month. It is one of the best. I'm very clear. I'm transparent. I can alert you guys exact entries and exits because I am not afraid of something not working out. I know these things where they have to go. I am patient and I am very disciplined and not an emotional trader. because I have over 6 years of experience doing this strategy, and it's the only strategy that has worked for me. And if you're watching this video, you're trying to find a bottom reversal, so you have a personality just like me, and you're trying to figure out, okay, where can I get the reversals of how to get those 100% gainer potentials? I'm not saying you're going to get 100% all the time. I look for 10%. I'm very conservative. I move on and get the next one. And that's what I think you should guys have. No greed. 10 to 20% is amazing return. So, and that's what we look for. I look for these kind of plays that I showed you. But if you want to join the premium Discord, go down below into the YouTube comments. I'll pin a comment, a YouTube link that will say, or the Discord link that will say, join the premium Discord for my favorite trades. You click the link, and it takes you to this free chat landing page. What this is you're not a member, you're not a subscriber. What you want to head on over to is the subscriptions tab right in here and hit premium chat. Or any of these channels, but if you hit premium chat and you subscribe, it will unlock all these channels for only 20 cents a day. And it is cheaper if you do it on your computer because you'll avoid the iOS fee. I am trying to save you guys as much money as possible. I have a really big account because I've been doing this for over 6 years, but I understand people who are just starting out don't have a lot of money. And that was the biggest thing that I saw in Discords. I paid thousands of dollars to learn from someone just to lose money, and they don't really have a system, and they're just kind of throwing darts at something, and they're making money on members. I want this to be an education experience where you could do these trades yourself. You can look at the system, and you can say, okay, this is why he is taking the trade. And you don't have to spend a lot of money to do it. You can get your toes dipped in the water, and you can have $100 in your account, and you can probably, grow that. But the main thing is to learn the system, take as many trades as you want with it, and be confident. Because when the times get rough, and it's hovering over the bottom band, and you're just like, any minute's going to go up, you're going to have to know how to accumulate properly. And you can follow my RTK swing trades, which I have alerts here. You can see exactly what I'm doing. I have accumulation rules up in here. I'm very transparent. I want you guys to succeed just as much as I want to succeed. And I want everyone to make money. And I want you guys to go on, vacations to the Bahamas, cruises, and, travel the world and be able to trade anytime you want using a safe system called swing trading, where we're not trying to day trade and get rich overnight. We are trying to get the best setups because we know where the price has to revert to, and this actually works. So I want to make the highest win and I'm still always adjusting things, but this is one of the highest win rating strategies you could probably think of, and I'm here to back it up, journal it, and all that. So I hope you guys really take the time to join. It's only 20 cents a day. If you enjoyed my analysis on FFIE, on how you could have made massive money, and still waiting for a buy alert on this to make you still massive money, do take the time to join, or give this video a like, subscribe, and comment what you think. I'm really love reading your comments. I really love looking at your opinions, your and what you see in it. I'm always learning too. But it does help the YouTube video if you give it a like, so please do that, and it means the world to me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the premium Discord.